My face is clean because we are shaving it. Have you guys used this stuff yet? Okay, so you couldn't see the hair really picking up very well beforehand, but now. Something about the way you move. You guys have watched me for years shave my face online. And typically I use one of my favorite disposable scalpels. But I've been seeing this hair identifier spray go around for a few months. We gotta try this thing out. Here's the spray that's gonna help us see the hair on our face. And it actually includes some razors. So I thought instead of using my favorite scalpel, we'll use the razor that comes with the spray and we'll see what kind of shave we get. So let's get our hair out of our face so that we can get going on this. Because one of the best things about being able to do skincare at home is that you can do it last minute without an appointment. Also, before we go any further, let's do the disclaimer. My videos are created with adult women in mind. My videos are not for children. I mark my content as 18 plus. This video is for educational purposes only. Unfortunately, it has become obvious to me that there is an attack on real information that helps real women. This gross censorship is appalling and abusive. Help me combat this attack on useful, true information by sharing this video with your friends and on your socials. In previous videos, I share how I prep for dermaplaning, and typically I use a enzyme wash. For instance, like this Osake enzyme wash. I love washes like these before dermaplaning because they really help dry out your face. Some of the benefits to dermaplaning your face are not only removing that vellus hair that you can see in the sunlight when you have like makeup on, which is super annoying, but also it takes off that top micron of skin. We're helping our products get in deeper, penetrate better, not getting like gummed up in those dead skin cells. It helps our makeup go on better, and it just makes our skin look so much smoother, which is why I love dermaplaning. I got this box on Amazon, and it includes 4 of these little blades, which are disposable, so you can get rid of them after each use, and a 4-ounce bottle of this identifier hairspray. Let's read the box and see what it says. Scope of application, face. Obviously, you could probably use this anywhere. Step 1, shake the bottle well to mix all the ingredients. Step 2, hold the bottle 5 to 7 inches away. Step 3, use your dermaplaning tool to remove the identified hair. Step 4, wipe or wash your face. So here's our face before. Let's clean it up. Okay, 5 to 7 inches from our face, we are going to spray. Oh, I don't know what I thought this was. It's a pump. Oh my gosh, I see it building up. I see it building up everywhere. Okay, so you couldn't see the hair really picking up very well beforehand, but now you can see it all. Oh, here we go. Okay, so typically I start at my forehead and work down. So you want to have your blade at a 45-degree angle. So this would be 90 degrees straight down. We're going to be cutting down our face like that at a diagonal. I can already tell I prefer my scalpel blade to this blade. So if you're in my app community and you've used the scalpel, you're going to prefer the scalpel. Obviously, we want to be careful right by our eyebrows. And this is what our blade has picked up thus far. It's always a good idea to keep little cotton swabs like this because you can wipe your blade off. You can see what we just took off. I actually want to compare it with my other blade. When I bought this box, I did not realize that the spray came with blades, so I wasn't anticipating trying their blades. I was planning on just using the spray along with my blade that I like. So you can see that this blade is just a little bit different. My scalpel is sharper and doesn't have this plastic guard on it. I can also tell that the spray dust kind of fades, so maybe work in areas rather than just spritzing it everywhere. Let's spray our forehead one more time and compare it. The other thing that's kind of cool about spraying it on after you've already done areas is you can see that it doesn't identify the hair as much, so you know you've done a really good job there. So that is nice. Again, we take it at a 45-degree angle. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my... And this is what our blade just took off. Okay, I think I'm gonna just switch to using my scalpel blade because I prefer it more, and we'll do my cheeks and around my mouth. We'll do this side next. It definitely helps me identify the hairs more. In my mirror with the lights, I can see it pretty well, but definitely this white dust, it's almost like baby powder going on your face, helps identify it better. I like to pull on my ear to get this skin tighter. And make sure to clean it off. On the side of our face, we can have a lot of hair, and you can see how much it takes off. You need to always keep the skin really tight when you're pulling the blade across it. You pull up the bottom of your chin to lift that skin so you can get right underneath that crease. Another way to shed summer off too, helps exfoliate off those colored skin cells. Let's go down the center of our nose. You have to be so careful when doing this. One thing that's great about these disposable scalpels is how they are curved. So that's why they're called a 10R blade. The R stands for the round. When you're looking at your nose, I kind of just like to take it, that rounded part, and just swipe it through that little C curve of your nose. Just scrape out anything that's hanging out in there. Let's spray our upper lip. was also great to cut into this area and really clean out that gunk that kind of gets built up there. Okay, now we'll do this cheek and wrap down to our chin again. You always want to be super careful around your little hairs. They kind of like grow right at the side of your face and you don't want to cut them off.
Don't know what you wanna achieve, but make 'em believe you know where you're going.
Touch up right around that area of our cheek.
When you're with me, I like you for
One thing I always share when I dermaplane is that you've got to stop before it gets too late and you go too far, because obviously you are shaving down your skin cells in the hair, right? You don't want to go too far and then bleed or just leave yourself really raw. When we're down here at the bottom of our chin, you do have hair that wraps underneath. So you do want to like obviously clean it up. Pull it up so you can get tighter skin so it's easier when you're cutting across. All right, we're good. Just gonna rinse off my face and we'll check it out. Here's my face after rinsing it off.
live for yourself tonight. Time to let in the light. It's good for your heart.
Now it's time to just quickly moisturize. I'm going to be using the Ordinary 2% with NAG 2%. This is a great soothing serum because the aloe is going to help soothe our face, but also it's great for blemish-prone skin. Not saying that I have blemish-prone skin, but after you shave your face, sometimes you can get ingrown hairs, things like that. So it's nice to just kind of be on top of that a little bit. It's so nice after dermaplaning to apply a serum and know that it's really getting infused well into your skin. Next, I'm going to do the Laneige Cica Sleeping Mask. Cica also helps reduce redness, and obviously I'm very prone to redness, and after shaving my face, I can get a little red. I hope you enjoyed this quick little dermaplaning experience where we got to try this new hair identifier spray. If you're into dermaplaning but you've never tried the spray, or you've seen the spray and you're like, oh, I want to try that, I hope this video gave you some insight on that. I'll of course link to everything below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. It's just like it's not picking up this stuff. Let's test it out.